So hello everyone, myself Bornali Bayan, and today I am going to teach you about the topic matrices, and this is the chapter 3 of class 12 NCERT mathematics, right? So before going to start about the matrices, so first of all we have to know that what is matrices, right? What is the basic concept of matrices? Okay, so first of all, matrices is basically the plural form of matrix, right? So see, if we have some information that Ram has 2 books and 1 pen, okay, and we have one more information that Rohan has 3 books and 2 pens, okay, and we have one more information that Sam has 5 books and 3 pens, okay. So this information we can express this as tabular form, right? And in tabular form we make column, that is name, next books, and next pen, right? So first name is what? Ram. Okay, Ram has what? 2 books, 1 pen, correct. Next name is Rohan. Rohan has 3 books, 2 pen, right? Next is Sam, and Sam has 5 books, 3 pen, correct. Okay, this is the tabular form, okay. Now we can express this like this also: 2 1 3 2 5 3, correct. Here we have written only data, correct. So this type of arrangement, okay, or display any kind of data in this format is called matrix. Clear? Okay, so this is what? Matrix, right? And matrix is generally represented by capital letter, okay, and capital letter is, it may be A, B, C, X, Y, Z, whatever, but we express it as, or we denote it as capital letter, okay. So this is the basic concept of matrix, right? So let's proceed to our next slide, and that is, what is matrices, right? So matrices क्या होता है? Okay, so it is a rectangular arrangement of numbers, real or complex, or functions. Okay, rectangular arrangement means this type of arrangement is called rectangular arrangement. Okay, so rectangular arrangement of what? Numbers, right? So number लिखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे, that is 1 2 suppose 3. Or numbers is what? It may be real number or it may be complex number, okay, or it may be function, right? So 1 2 3 minus 1 root 3i, suppose 7 root 3i is what? This is complex number, correct? So 2 1 10, like that, okay. So this is called what? Matrix. And I already told you that matrix is generally represented by the capital letter, okay. Suppose say A, okay. So this is what? Matrix. So see, suppose we can take another example, that 1 2 3 4, okay, and this is what? B matrix. This is also a what? Matrix, okay. So see, suppose if we have a matrix of 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Suppose this is X matrix, okay. So these are called what? These are called element or entities, okay. These are called element or entities, okay. So these are element of matrix A, element or entities of matrix A, okay. Next one is what? See, this horizontal placement are called row, or this vertical placement are called column. Okay, so see, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, correct? These are called what? Row, and these are called column, correct? So here this is what? First row, that means we can write R1. Okay, this is what? Second row, that is R2, right? So these are called what? Column. So this is what? First column, so C1, right? This is what? Second column, so C2, right? And this is what? Third column, so C3, correct? So this is the concept of rows and column, right? Okay, so here number of rows is how much? 2, that is R1, 2. Okay, and number of columns is how much? 3, that is first column, second column, third column, right? Okay, so next one is what? Order of matrix. Okay, so matrix का order क्या होता है, right? So order of a matrix is equal to number of rows into number of columns. Okay, so see, suppose we have a matrix A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? Okay, so according to the definition of order of a matrix, order of matrix is equal to number of rows into number of columns. Okay, that is, here we have written m by n. Okay, this is what? Into, but we read as m by n. Okay, where m denotes the number of rows and n denotes the number of columns. Okay, so see, order of matrix is equal to order of matrix. Suppose A is equal to number of row into number of column, correct? Okay, so see, number of row is generally represented by m. Okay, m means what? Number of row. Generally we represent number of rows is equal to m. Okay, and n represent the number of columns, right? Okay, but here number of rows is how much? This is what? R1, that means first row. This is what? R2, that means second row, and this is what? R3, that means third row. Okay, that means number of rows is equal to how much? 3, correct? Okay, by number of column, and number of columns is how much? This is what? C1, that means first column. This is what? C2, that means second column, and this is what? C3, this is third column. Okay, therefore 3 into 3, that means, and we read as by. Okay, this is 3 by 3. Okay, so order of matrix is equal to how much? 3 by 3, that means A matrix is what? 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, now see, A is equal to, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, correct? Okay, and we find that order of matrix is equal to 3 by 3, right? So therefore this order of this matrix is 3 by 3. Okay, so see, order of matrix is written by in this place. Okay, in this place order of matrix has been written, so 3 by 3. Okay, so this is, therefore A is a matrix of order 3 by 3, correct? Okay, so this is how order of matrix is written. So for example, if we take another matrix, that B is equal to suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so the order of matrix B is equal to how much? See here, row is equal to order of matrix is equal to number of rows into number of columns, correct? So number of rows is how much? R1 and R2, that means 1 2, so 2 by column is how much? 1 2 3, so 2 by 3 matrix, correct? So general representation of matrices. Okay, so how can we represent a matrices, right? So see, for example, if we have a matrices of order m by n, right? So suppose we have a matrices of order m by n, right? Order यहाँ पे लिखा जाता है, so m by n matrix. That means number of rows is equal to how much? M. Number of rows m and number of columns is equal to n, right? Number of columns, correct? So see, every element has their own address, right? Every element of a matrix has their own address, right? So see, first element, suppose A, okay, A. This is what? First row, that means R1, and first column also. Okay, so therefore A1 1, right? So next one is row number 1, but column number is 2, right? That means row 1, first row, but column, this is first column, this is second column. So see, this is suppose R1, R2, R3 will be there. So RM, correct? Because number of rows is equal to how much? M. So therefore RM. And column is Rn. So therefore this is what? Suppose first column C1, this is C2, this will be C3. So like that Cn, right? This will be Cn, correct? Okay. So this is first row, first column. This is first row, but column, second column. Next one is what? First row, but third column, like that. Row 1, so first row, but n column, so 1n, right? Okay, so next one is A, row, second row, so 2, but column, first column, so R2 1. Next one is A, row 2, that means 2, and column also 2, so A2 2. Next one is row 2, but column 3 2 3, like that. A, row 2, but column n, so A2 n, right? So next one is A, row 3, but column 1, so 3 1. A, row 3, but column 2, so 3 2. A, row 3, but column 3, so A3 3. A3 n. Okay, so dot dot up to last will be AM. So AM, row M, but column 1, so AM1, right? Next one is AM, but column is what? 2, AM2. Next one is AM3 dot 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 A, row M and column N. Okay, so AMN, right? Okay, so this is how we can represent a matrix generally. Okay, and first element has their address A1 1, second element is A1 2, third element is A1 3, like that. Okay, and last element is AMN, correct? Okay, so see, M by N. So total number of elements of this matrix is equal to how much? AMN. Okay, so see, one difference, note, order of matrix is what? M by N. Okay, हम ऐसे ही लिखते हैं, right? M by N, that means it may be 2 by 3, 3 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 1 by 3, like that, okay, etc. तो हम ऐसे ही लिखते हैं ऑर्डर ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स को, लेकिन सी टोटल नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स of a matrix, total number of elements of a matrix is equal to m into n is equal to. So see, ऑर्डर ऑफ मैट्रिक्स को हम ऐसे ही लिखते हैं, और अगर हम उसको मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं दैट मीन्स 3 2 = 6, ओके, दिस इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स, ओके. सो फॉर एग्जांपल सी, suppose we have a matrix A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay. So this is the order of this matrix is 2 by 3, that means row 2 column 3, 2 by 3 matrix, okay. So if we ask you that what is the order of a matrix, you have to write that 2 by 3, correct, okay. So if I ask you that what is the total number of elements of the matrix A, then you can simply find the product of the order, that means 2 3 is 6, okay. That means 6 elements are there in the matrix A, okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 element ही है, right, okay. If we find the product of the order, then we will get the total number of elements of the matrix, okay. So mind it, this is note, okay. So next proceed to our next slide, and that is the types of matrices, right, okay. So there are different types of matrices are there. So first one is column matrix, right. So what is column matrix basically, okay. So a matrix is said to be column matrix. So see, this is the formal definition. So see, a matrix is said to be a column matrix if it has only one column, okay. Any matrix has only one column is called a column matrix. Suppose we have taken a matrix A, and if 1 2 3, okay, only one column is here, so therefore we can say that this is column matrix, right. So for example, suppose B is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay. So this is not a column matrix because there are two columns are there. This is C1 C2, right. According to the definition of column matrix, where only one column is there, this is called column matrix, right. But this is a column matrix because there are only one column is here, so therefore this is a column matrix. But B is not a column matrix because two columns are there, okay. So next one is row matrix, right. So what is row matrix? So the matrix which have only one row, right, the matrix which have only one row is called a row matrix. So for example, if we take that this is what, there what, only one row is here, this is R1 only, right. So therefore this matrix is called row matrix, right. If we take y is equal to 1 minus 1 0 2 1 7, so this is not a row matrix because two rows are there, okay. So therefore X is a row matrix but Y is not a row matrix, right, okay. So next one is what, square matrix, okay. So what is square matrix, right. A matrix is said to be square matrix if number of rows is equal to number of columns, okay. So see, number of rows is equal to number of columns होना पड़ेगा square matrix में, right. That means we denoted number of rows is equal to what, m, right, and number of columns is equal to what, n, okay. So where m is equal to n, then we can say that a matrix is a square matrix, okay. M is equal to n, then this is a square matrix, correct? Okay. So for example, suppose we have a matrix that 1 2 3 minus 1 0 1. Okay, so here m is equal to how much? M means what? Number of rows. Always remember, m is number of rows, n is what? Number of columns, correct? So according to the definition, a matrix is said to square if number of rows is equal to number of columns. That means m is equal to n, right? So here order of the matrix is m is how much? 1 2, right? 1 2. So 2 by 1 2 3, 2 by 3, right? So this is what? 2 by 3, correct? Order of this matrix is what? 2 by 3 matrix. Is it a square matrix? Is it a square matrix? What do you think? Is it a square matrix? The answer is no, right? No, because what? According to the definition, square matrix is when m is equal to n, then a matrix is called square matrix, right? That means number of rows is 2, that means number of columns is also equal to 2 hona padega, correct? Okay, so if we take one more example, that if a is equal to 1, right? Is it a square matrix? The order of this matrix is how much? This is what? 1, correct? So 1 by 1, correct? 1 by 1. The order of the matrix is 1 by 1 matrix, right? So here number of rows, m is equal to what? 1, and n is equal to how much? 1. So therefore m is equal to n. So this is a square matrix, right? Square matrix. This is a square matrix, correct? So next, suppose b is equal to 1 2 3 4, suppose. Okay, so is it a square matrix? So first of all, you have to write the order of the matrix, right? So the order of the matrix is row 2 1 2, so 2 by column 1 2, 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so here also m is equal to n, number of rows is equal to number of column, that is 2 2, right? 2. So therefore b is also a square matrix, right? B is also a square matrix, correct? Okay, so next, if we take another matrix, that is C, and C is 1 2 3 minus 1 0 1 10 7 1, suppose. Okay, so the order of matrix is what? M by n. M is equal to row, number of row, so 1 2 3, so 3 by 1 2 3, 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so 3 by 3 is what? Number of rows is 3, number of columns is also equal to 3. That means m is equal to n. So we can say that C is also a square matrix. Okay, so in one words, you can say that 1 by 1 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix, 4 by 4 matrix, and 5 by 5 matrix, etc. are called square matrix, where m is equal to n, right? 2 2 3 3 सेम होना पड़ेगा, m and number of rows and number of columns सेम होना पड़ेगा, तब एक मैट्रिक्स को हम स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स कहा जाता है. ओके, कह सकते हैं. सो 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4 matrices are called a square matrix. Okay, so number 4 is diagonal matrix, right? Okay, so what is diagonal matrix? First of all, diagonal matrix has to be a square matrix, right? Diagonal matrix has to be a square matrix. Okay, after that, C is said to be a diagonal matrix if the diagonal elements are non-zero and remaining all elements are zero, right? That means diagonal में जो element होगा वो non-zero होगा. That means zero नहीं हो सकता, correct? And remaining all elements are zero. और बाकी जो element बसेगा वो सब क्या होगा? Zero होगा, correct? So for example, see. Suppose A is equal to 1, 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 0, 3, 1, 5. Okay. So here, according to the definition, diagonal elements are non-zero, correct? So here diagonal element कौन सा होता है? This one is diagonal, right? This is diagonal and this is also a diagonal, right? This one and this one diagonal. और ये diagonal में जो जो element होगा वो उसको क्या diagonal element कहा जाएगा, correct? Okay. So but in matrix we take only this diagonal. We take only this diagonal, okay? So why we take only this diagonal? Why? Right? Why we take only this diagonal? So see, what is the address of the first element? What was the address? Okay, I have already told you that in general representation of matrix, every element has their own address, correct? Okay, so what was the address of the first element? So first address of the first element was A11, right? This one is A12, this one is what? A13, right? This one is what? A21, this one A22, this one A23, next one is A31, A32 and A33, right? Okay. So in matrix form, I should be is equal to J, right? Okay. So what is I and what is J? Correct. So I means ith number of row. I means ith number of row, okay? And J means jth number of column, okay? Ith number of row, that means I number row and z number column, correct? So here this one represent, that means Aij, if I write, I is represent the first and j is represent the second. That means I is represent ith number of rows, ith number of rows. That means this one first row, right? So therefore I is 1, 1, 1, 1, and this is what? Second row. Therefore I is 2, 2, 2. This one is what? Third row. Therefore I is 3, 3, 3. Correct. So this is what? I and this is j. Okay. So here A11, A12. So this one is I and this one j. This one I, this one j. Here I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1, I is equal to 1, j is equal to 2. Here I is equal to 1, j equal to 3. Here I equal to 2, j equal to 1, I equal to 2, j equal to 2, like that. Okay. Right? So we take only this diagonal because in matrix I should be is equal to j. Okay. I is equal to j होना पड़ेगा. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है? ये डायगोनल है और ये भी डायगोनल है. So ये डायगोनल में क्या होता है? I is equal to j होता है. That means 1, 1 equal, 2, 2 equal, 3, 3 equal. Right? I is equal to j. That means this is I, this is j, this is I, this is j, this is I, this is j. So I is equal to j satisfies this diagonal. Therefore we take only this diagonal. But here you can see, here in this diagonal you can see I is not equal to j, right? I and j, this is not equal, correct? I is not equal to j, but this one is equal, but this one is also not equal. That means I is equal to 3 and j is equal to 1 here. Okay, so therefore I is not equal to j, correct? So we consider only this diagonal. Clear? Okay, if you have any doubt then you can ask me, but the basic thing is that I should be equal to j. Okay, and in this diagonal I is equal to j, therefore we consider only this diagonal. But in another diagonal, that means this diagonal, I is not equal to j, therefore we don't take this diagonal, we take only this diagonal. Clear? Okay. And diagonal element, the diagonal matrix is what? Diagonal elements are non-zero, right? That means these elements, this one, this one, this one, this one diagonal, so these elements are non-zero and remaining all elements are zero. That means suppose 5, 7, 10, okay, and remaining all elements are 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, this type of matrix is called diagonal matrix. Okay, ऐसे टाइप की मैट्रिक्स को क्या डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स कहा जाता है, जहाँ पे डायगोनल एलिमेंट में नॉन जीरो है, दैट मीन जीरो नहीं है और बाकी सब जीरो है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ मैट्रिक्स आर कॉल्ड डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स. क्लियर? ओके. सो आवर नेक्स्ट मैट्रिक्स इज स्केलर मैट्रिक्स. ओके, सो व्हाट इज स्केलर मैट्रिक्स? So what is scalar matrix? Scalar matrix. So a diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix if its diagonal elements are equal and non-diagonal elements are 0. Okay. So scalar matrix has to be a diagonal matrix first of all. Okay. Scalar matrix has to be a diagonal matrix. So and a diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix when the diagonal elements are equal, correct? So see, for example, what I have said, that scalar matrix has to be a diagonal matrix, right? That means diagonal elements are non-zero. Okay, so उस diagonal matrix को scalar matrix कह सकते हैं कब? When diagonal elements are equal, right? Suppose the first diagonal element is 5 and second one is 5 and third one is also 5 and non-diagonal elements are 0. Non-diagonal means जो diagonal पे नहीं है, that means 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? Okay. So this type of matrix is called scalar matrix. Okay. जहाँ पे diagonal elements are equal, right? जहाँ पे diagonal elements equal होता है, correct? उसको स्केलर मैट्रिक कह जाता है, राइट? ओके, सो दिस इज वेरी सिंपल आई थिंक. ओके, इफ यू क्लियर्ड अबाउट डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स देन आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा स्केलर मैट्रिक्स और आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स समझने में, राइट? ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स. ओके, so a square matrix is said to be an identity matrix if the diagonal elements are 1 and rest are all 0. Okay, identity matrix क्या होगा? Has to be a square matrix first of all. Okay, and said to be an identity matrix कह सकते हैं कब? जब diagonal elements are 1 and rest all are 0. Okay, so for example you can take, suppose A is equal to, diagonal elements are 1, that means this is 1, this one is 1 and this one is also 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? So diagonal elements, these diagonals are 1 and remaining elements are 0. So this type of matrix is called identity matrix. Okay, and suppose B is equal to, suppose we consider this is what? 3 by 3 matrix, correct? We take 2 by 2 matrix also, right? Because what it is said that it should be or it has to be a square matrix, right? So we can take 1, 0, 0, 1 also, right? Okay, this is what? 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so This type of matrices are called identity matrix, right? An identity matrix is generally denoted by capital I, right? Identity matrix is generally represented by capital I. Okay, जब तुमको I दिखेगा matrix में capital I, then you can मतलब आपको आप पहचान सकते हैं कि ये आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स है. ओके ओके सो नेक्स्ट वन इज जीरो मैट्रिक्स, राइट? सो व्हाट इज जीरो मैट्रिक्स? A matrix is said to be a zero matrix or null matrix if all the elements are zero, right? So suppose capital X is equal to 0 0 0 0 0 0, right? This is what 2 by 3 matrix. So if all the elements matrix में जितना element होगा अगर सब zero होगा, then we can say that a matrix is zero matrix or you can say null matrix. Okay, so order कोई भी हो सकता है, बट एलिमेंट्स जीरो होना पड़ेगा, और जहाँ पे एलिमेंट जीरो होगा उसको जीरो मैट्रिक्स कह सकते हैं. ओके ओके सो इज इट क्लियर अबाउट व्हाट आई हैव taught to you? Okay, if you have any doubt then you can ask me. So now let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, proceed to the next slide, and our next slide is equality of two matrices. Okay, so what is the equality of two matrices? Okay, so here heading is what? Two matrices, right? That means there should be two matrices. Okay, there should be two matrices. So suppose we have A and B matrices, right? This is a matrix and this is a matrix, right? So when we can say that this matrix are equal, हम कब कह सकते हैं कि ये दोनों matrix equal है, right? First of all, they are of same order. That means their order should be same, right? So क्या होगा? ये दोनों मैट्रिक्स का ऑर्डर सेम होना पड़ेगा, राइट? सपोज सी इफ ए इज ए मैट्रिक्स ऑफ ऑर्डर सपोज 2 by 3 and B is a matrix of order 3 by 1. Okay, so then we can't say that these two matrices are equal, because the order of first matrix is 2 by 3 and the order of second matrix is 3 by 1, right? Order is not same, correct? Order is not same. So therefore we can't say that A is equal to B, right? That means A is not equal to B, correct? So if we take, suppose A is equal to 3 by 1 and B is also equal to 3 by 1, then we can say that A and B are equal. Okay, but there are two criteria are there. Okay, two criteria are there, but this one is first postulate or first criteria is that the order should be same, right? This order and order, that means दो मैट्रिक्स इक्वल होने के लिए उन लोगों का ऑर्डर सेम होना पड़ेगा. अगर अलग अलग होगा तो वो इक्वल नहीं होगा, करेक्ट? इक्वल होने के लिए ऑर्डर सेम होना पड़ेगा, फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया, राइट? एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B, right? That means जो A matrix है, right? Suppose A is a matrix of order 3 by 1, right? That means row 3 and column 1, correct? So the matrix will be 5 7 9. Okay, here row, first row, second row, third row, but column 1. So this is a 3 by 1 matrix, right? And B is also a matrix of order 3 by 1. Okay, that means ऐसे टाइप का ही मैट्रिक्स होना पड़ेगा. और क्या बोला है सेकेंड क्राइटेरिया में? दैट मीन्स each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. राइट. दैट मीन्स ए मैट्रिक्स का जो एलिमेंट्स है वो मतलब ईच एलिमेंट इज इक्वल टू द कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट ऑफ बी. राइट. कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग मीन्स अनुरूप जो एलिमेंट होता है, अनुरूप एलिमेंट. दैट मीन्स this is first element, so here b first element will be equal. That means here 5, so matrix, the element of matrix b will be 5, right? Here 7, so 7. Here 9, so 9. Okay. ऐसा होना पड़ेगा. corresponding element भी सेम होना पड़ेगा और order भी सेम होना पड़ेगा, right? Then we can say that two matrices are equal, right? So now we can say that a is equal to b, right? A is equal to b. So suppose we take a is equal to this and c is equal to suppose 1, 2, 3. This is also 3 by 1, right? Order is same. Is a equal c? A equal c होगा क्या यहाँ पे? So see, order is same, right? First criteria is satisfied, okay. But second criteria is what? Corresponding elements should be equal, right? But here you see, this is 5 and this is what? 1, not equal. This is 7, this is 2, is not equal. 9, 3, not equal. So therefore a is not equal to c, because the corresponding element is not equal. That means criteria 2 is not satisfied, right? So therefore we can't say that a is equal to c. Okay, that means a is not equal to c, but a is equal to b. Clear? Okay. So अभी तक मैंने जो सिखाया आप लोगों को, so इसके ऊपर मैं एक दो क्वेश्चन करके दिखाऊंगी आप लोगों को. So see question number 1. Okay. Suppose we have a matrix of order suppose 4 by 4. Okay. That means okay. So this is what? Order 4 by 4, correct? 4 by 4. So now see, if I ask you that what is the value of the element a 4 2 comma a 3 2 comma a 2 1 comma a 4 4 a 4 3. Okay. So see, what is the value of the element a41, right? So a41 element का value क्या होगा? Okay. So see, what is the address of the first element? This is what? A11. This is what? A12. This is what? A13. This is what? A14. Okay. This one is what? A21. This is A22. This one A23. And this one is what? A24. This one is what? A31. A32. A33. This is A34. Correct? So what we have to find? That A42, right? And A42 element is which one? A42, right? So row 4, column 2. That means this one row 4 and column 2. So this one. Okay. That means you can write A42 is equal to 11. Right? Next one is what? A32. 32 means row 2. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3, this is R4. So row 3, column 2. row 3, this is row 3 and 2, column 2. So this one a 3 2, a 3 2 is equal to 1. Okay, so next one a 2 1, 2 1 means row 2 column 1. Okay, so this one a 2 1, right? So a 2 1 is equal to minus 3. Okay, and next one is a 4 4, right? A 4 4 is what? Row 4 column 4. Clear? So a 4 4 is equal to minus 7, right? Next one is what? A 4 3. A 4 3 is equal to row 4 but column 3, that is equal to 2. Okay, so you can find any element, okay, if you know the representation of matrix, right? Okay, so now see, question number 2 is equal, is 4 2 1 1 and 4 1 2 1 equal, right? Is it? The answer will be no, right? No. Why? Because order same, okay, clear, but criteria number 2 is what? Corresponding elements should be equal, but here 4 4, okay, this one is what? 2, but this one is what? 1 1 1 2 1, right? So therefore this is not equal to this, right? Okay, so this matrix and this matrix are not equal, right? Okay, so this type of question may be asked. So I'll teach in the next class, I'll teach you the exercise 3.1. okay, so thank you.